looking for a receiver. Looks to the right. He's going for it all. Throws it into coverage. Easily intercepted.
What is up, tgnSports? It's Auger here. I am back with another video, and this is a online ranked gameplay, Madden 12. I am the Eagles, and I'm kicking someone's butt. They are the Seahawks. Don't pick the Seahawks ever in this game, especially online. They're really bad, and they can't stop their run. Their line is miserable. The Eagles, who have a bad line, were blocking them pretty good. Vic wasn't getting hit much. He only got sacked, I think, twice. And, I mean, right there, that was probably the only play where I got pushed back for 2 yards and didn't get a positive gain. McCoy was just picking up yards like crazy. I think he ran for like 152 yards on like 16 carries, and he had another like 70 through the air. Him in the flats right there, automatic 7 yards, easy. If you're ever using the Eagles, use LaShawn McCoy. Don't just try and run around with Vic, because when I try to do that, it just doesn't work. I mean, Vic's good and all, but he coughs up the ball way too easy. Like, he coughs up the ball, and it happens, but you can't avoid it. I've tried, like, holding down the not fumble button, or the cover the ball button, I guess that would be the term. It just doesn't work. Even with McCoy, sometimes you'll cover up the ball, he still fumbles it. The Eagles are a fumble team. They all are just, they're about speed, quickness, and running. They'll make you miss the open field tackles. They're gonna run right through you if you miss them tackles. And this was a nice play right here. Just LaShawn was wide open and almost got in. I cannot believe I did not score on that play. But he would score later on, so it doesn't really matter. And the scoring in this game was really easy. Whenever I got down to the goal line, it seems like I just kind of walked in. Like, right here, Michael Vick, this was really an awesome run by me. They pushed me back in the pocket. I got a really nice block off the right side right here. And then just kind of scrambled, and nobody even tried hitting me. I just kind of ducked my head and ran in. So, that was one of the better plays with Vic. I mean, he was throwing the ball decent. I hit Deshaun Jackson up sometimes, but overall, I mean, look at Nnamdi right there. Yeah, it was. I credit the defense for this game. The final score is 29 to, I think, I don't know, like 19. Yeah, 19. And it was close. The game came down to the wire, and I made some stupid mistakes and tried. Yeah, right there. Stupid mistake. Michael Vick fumbled it. He got wrecked. But then at least ran him down so he didn't score. Yeah, but back to what I was saying. I made some stupid moves. I just cannot believe that I was running the ball pretty good the entire game, and then I kind of went away from it. Because that's my strategy. It's you always do what you don't want to do for the entire first quarter of the game. So if you're not going to run the ball at all this game, run it this first quarter. Look at this play. The Wildcat, LaShawn McCoy. So if you're not planning on running it, you're going to run it for the first quarter, maybe two. Because then when you get to the second half and those clutch situations, they're thinking you're going to run it. So always works there. That's one of my favorite strategies is the trick. And then McCoy right here was covering up the ball because honestly, I didn't think he was gonna break loose, and he just kind of did. So I didn't want to fumble. That would be bad. Right here, great HB screen, and then he gets wrecked. Look at that. And he fumbles. The fumbles are just miserable. And then Vic tried to make a tackle. He almost got him. But finally back to the topic. I can't even know, man. I got so far off the topic there. But basically, when playing the Seahawks, you gotta be smart, which I was not in this game. Like, this could have been a rout. I could have scored 50, but I didn't. It was a close game in the end. I was up 21 to 19, and I got lucky when I made a couple bad moves with Vic, and I tried going for it, and he got stuffed, and I got lucky, we'll say, and then I ended up getting a nice little run, and I rubbed it in his face and got 2. Went for 2 and got it. Yeah, I kind of do that, so that's one of the things I do to my opponents, which is a little mean, but play till the end. Play till the whistle blows. Right here, this was a nice play, I thought, because he was wide open. I mean, how much easier does that get? I'm surprised. I wanted to do kind of like a stop move. I kind of do that later on. Might be coming up soon, where I, instead of just directly going straight, I'll try and stop and make him go by me. And yeah, that was a nice screen too. The screens are really good with the Eagles. Using the Eagles, you gotta rock the Wildcat and you gotta rock the screens. I mean, that's just how they are. They're a fast run and gun team. Some people like to air it out and throw for 400 yards. It doesn't work. Like, I'm sorry, I hate to tell you that, but it just doesn't work. Got a really nice interception right here after I just sacked him. So this is pretty nice. He throws in a double, no, I think triple coverage. Yeah, triple coverage. And Namdi just says, "This is my territory. Don't come in here with that. Get that out of here." So you just gotta play solid defense when using the Eagles. Their lines aren't that great, but they're a really good team if you actually use them like they're supposed to be used instead of just running around like an idiot with Vic. Because that's the truth. Everybody tries doing that. Everybody just wants to make that big 90-yard play and get the achievement for the 140 yards with a touchdown. Yeah. See, look, it doesn't work that often. Like, you don't break the tackles that far. Vic's a good player, don't get me wrong. Love him as a quarterback. I have him in my franchise league on my other channel, which people should go check out. I will put an annotation right now, so check it out. And look at that. Like, the line was so bad for the Seahawks that I could jump around like Lawrence Maroney, just dancing in the backfield until somebody finally got me. And then this right here was sad. Like, just watch the play real quick. Get it right to McCoy, and dips his head, and he gets tackled. Like, I don't know why. I couldn't get in the end zone on those long plays. But, I mean, at that point, 120 yards, he was just dominating. Pure domination by him. And right here, he says, "I'm taking it in." So, pretty easy, too. And he does a nice little dive, showing off. All right, guys, I'm going to let the rest of the video play. Watch it. It gets really good right about now, and I'm not going to bother commentating in it, interrupting and ruining it. So check out my channel and like the video. A lot of effort into this one. I haven't put out many videos yet, but I'm going to work on that. I'm going to try and get more videos up, maybe like 2 to 3.
And with not a lot of time left in the game, they'll need to go for 2. Fullback straight ahead. Can't get the 2-point conversion. What a play, Chris. This defense might have just came up. Searching for an open man. He goes down. Sack. So the sack will push the offense back a bit. 2nd and 13 coming up. Passes out to the left. Earl Thomas.
You send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
3rd and long, passing situation. Looking for a man. Rolling to his left. He takes off, and it's a fumble. The official call.
The penalty is declined.
That'll make it 2nd down with 10 to go. Throws to his left. Pitching downfield.
He goes down again amidst a heavy pass rush.
Yeah, that's something he's got to improve if he wants to reach the next level. It's almost like he takes himself out of the play the moment he hears footsteps. You just can't keep putting your team in a hole by taking sacks. Just throw it away.
And not to mention, he takes an inordinate amount of hits.
You know, that's a good point, Gus. The NFL is really geared to protect the quarterback, but when he has the ball, he's going to take some shots.
It looks like the offense is going to stay on the field here to try to make this a 10-point game. He's searching for a receiver. He's looking to run. Powers in for the two-point conversion. Great job there. They were... That'll wrap it up from Philadelphia. The game's top highlights are next. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.